equal defiant. Hey, unique scar, think you can kill a king, them people is lying. Simba tell him, and why Cinderella? It's time to crash, nigga, spaz, nigga. Cinderella, you hung out with the glass slipper.
Daylyt has released his response to Joey Badass, and let me tell you, he isn't playing around. I say this knowing that he's being strategic. Throughout the verse, he left clues letting you know this isn't it. Daylyt did exactly what I expected him to do, a bar fest like no other. As I stated plenty of times in previous videos, this is Daylyt's wheelbarrow. What I can appreciate about this is he wasn't going over no one's head. The name flips were on another level, even when it was apparent that he was dumbing down his lyrics with some of the bars. I loved all the Jay-Z influence throughout the track with references by Daylyt to the production. Now let's get to the bars that caught my attention.
Come down to your level to slap you. Mediocre name flips, you play so cheesy. Okay, Joe, I'm on my J.O. easy. I work without a sweat.
Or what about
art? Reply from Ken, oh I doubt Mark. You couldn't kill Kenny with South Park. That's a hood story. Good glory.
If you're familiar with Daylyt and his battle rap legacy, you know this is exactly what he does. How about the Puff reference?
Good glory almighty, heard old boy was in your house, bubble jacket with tidy whities. We gon' save that for the second round.
Sheesh. The Puff references always hit home. Throughout the diss, Daylyt continues to display that when it comes to rap, he's on a different type of time. After this diss, I believe Daylyt just took the battle up another notch. Joey set it off earlier in the year and got a few responses. He then came back with the Red Bull freestyle, throwing shots at Daylyt and Ray. Ray dropped his diss song and Joey came with the finals. On the finals, Joey brought an energy we haven't seen in a while or at all. After I heard the finals, I felt, okay, now it's on Daylyt. With Daylyt dropping this heater on us today, I'll wholeheartedly believe that Joey can't bring the same energy he brought on the finals. He has to take it up another notch, and I'm pretty sure Joey's capable of doing so. The energy Daylyt brought on Word to My Mother surpasses the energy on the finals. You can hear it from the beginning of the song. What about that finals and Final Destination flip? Basically saying he's the death that follows.
Guitar case, the best be idol, God bless your idols. From finals to Final Destination, I'm death who follows. How did you?
There are so many of these type of bars throughout the song. For example,
I sat back and watch you disrespect what we built. You popped and then skirted, now expect to be killed.
These are the type of bars that put Daylyt at the top of the list when it comes to battle rappers. Subtle schemes like that are the type, if you miss it, you won't think much of it. But if you're a listener, you'll catch and be highly impressed. This bar right here really caught my attention when he said,
I ain't even tried yet, this the warm-up warning. Daylyt coming ashore that morning, motherfucker.
The way he flipped his name and morning with the double meaning, that's one thing I could say about Daylyt when it comes to double and triple entendres. There's not too many who can compete with him on that level. I peeked the CJ Fly on the Radar freestyle and I wasn't really feeling it like that. If he was going to be addressing what was going on, I felt he could have selected a better beat. AZ Chic has a song dissing Joey Badass that I haven't listened to yet. I'll probably do a video on that when Joey responds. Yes, I do expect Joey to respond. I just hope he takes his time with it and not rush it. Because if he does rush it, he may release something mediocre, and that gives Daylyt the advantage he needs. We know if Joey doesn't bring it, all the claims of being the king of New York and being the nicest will all be false. Joey has to remember there's a lot riding on this battle on his side of things. Everyone in New York, including myself, is watching what he's doing. Some were confused at the beginning of the year when he released The Ruler's Back, confused as to why he would come for Kendrick and the West Coast when he's just getting back into music. Others, like myself, truly enjoyed the fact that he was trying to invigorate the competitive spirit that was missing from hip-hop for a long time. Now he's wrapped himself into a real battle with the top-tier battle rapper. I love this for the culture because lyricism is back in the conversation when we're discussing hip-hop. Another thing I wanted to point out before I close is a lot of so-called fans of the genre is being exposed. I've had a few social media convos with people who say that they are fans of hip-hop, but when I run a few lines from songs throughout this conflict by them, it goes completely over their head to the point where they're asking me, what does the bar mean? And these are people that tell me they've been listening to hip-hop as long as I have. But hey, to each their own. Either way, I'm loving every second of this energy. I'm on standby waiting for Joey's response to Daylyt and Ray's response to Joey. I'm DSP. This is Side 2. Hit the like button, leave a comment with some feedback, and sub to the channel. Thanks for watching the video.